Let us honestly ask ourselves a question. Why do we feel the need to be constantly surrounded by people, by activity, by sound? Why does silence unsettle us? Why do our hands reach for the phone the instant there is nothing to do, scrolling messages, reels, news, anything at all, just to fill the void? Let us simply notice this without judgment. Even a few quiet minutes can feel unbearable, so we rush to fill the emptiness with noise, with movement, with company. When the outer noise begins to fade, something stirs within us, a vague heaviness, a strange discomfort. This is what we often call loneliness, and our instinctive response is to escape. We distract ourselves again and again, not realizing that the more we run, the less we meet our own true presence, our own true self. Yet, loneliness is not truly about being alone. It is about not knowing how to be with our own selves. And if we wish, we can gently change this experience, not by adding more people, more activity, or more noise, but by turning inward towards the silence we usually avoid. Let us try something very simple. Let us keep the phone aside and allow the world to pause for a few moments. Let us sit quietly and begin to observe the breath, its gentle coming, its effortless going. At first, the mind may resist. It may wander, complain, remember, imagine. Let it do so. We are not here to control the mind, only to witness it. As attention returns again and again to the breath, something begins to soften. Beneath the waves of thought, a deeper stillness quietly reveals itself. Not something we create, but something that has always been present. A silent presence, aware, steady, soothing. In this presence, loneliness cannot remain. What we discover here is solitude. Solitude is not isolation, it is communion with our own being. It is fullness without dependence, silence that gently breathes. The scriptures remind us that what we seek outside already dwells within. When the senses rest, the self shines forth naturally. Nature understands this truth very well. A solitary mountain does not feel abandoned. A single star does not fear the vast sky. Rooted in itself, it simply shines. In the same way, when we learn to stay with ourselves, we discover an inner rootedness, a quiet strength, a deep ease. Let us remember, spiritual life is not about adding something new to our lives. It is about removing what covers the light that is already there. So, let us begin gently. Each day, offer ourselves a few minutes of silence. No effort, no struggle, no goal. Only a quiet, loving presence. Let thoughts pass like clouds. Let emotions rise and fall like waves. And let us remain as the open sky. In this gentle companionship with ourselves, something beautiful unfolds. Loneliness softens, an inner presence awakens. And from this fullness, we meet others, not out of need, but out of an overflowing love. Let us remember, loneliness is not an enemy, it is a call, inviting us inward, inviting us home. When we listen to that call, loneliness ripens into solitude, and solitude becomes a sacred presence within us.